7-4. We're going to extend it by 1 game to each player. It's going to be an 8-5 race. That is what the conclusion was. So here you go. Robert Piersa, Dave Morganelli. It's going to be 1 race right here. So Rob Piersa coming up with the first break, winning the lag. And don't forget to check out the sponsors of the Winter Classic. All of those folks that you see on your screen there. And here we go. Robert Piersa set to break rack number 1 of the finals. And there's that thunderous break that we have become familiar with this last little while. Now, he made 3 balls on the break, and he's got a clear shot at the 4. And he comes with a phenomenal opening shot there. Looking to break and run out the first rack of the finals. And he pockets the ball. And I'll tell you, Rob Piersa is just firing everything. And the 6 ball is going to hang, bringing Dave Morganelli to the table, giving him an opportunity. He's got the Revo. He's got his Revo magic. It's going to be 1 extended race, 8-5. That was the compromise that the players and the directors came up with, and all parties are happy with that compromise. So that was actually a suggestion there. So Dave Morganelli looking to take the 9 there. And he executes. I gotta say, I am really proud of Dave Morganelli and his showing in this tournament. Dave has been involved in pool for quite a while, and I'm sure he has done things in events at times, but I believe this is going to be, I guess we can call it a breakthrough performance by Dave Morganelli. And here we go, Dave Morganelli leading 1-0. Pockets a couple of balls on the break. He's got a clear shot at his next ball, which is the 3 ball. And he's just letting him know that he tapped the 6 ball with his cue before he struck the ball, which is not a foul. If it moves while he's shooting, that is a foul. And coming up just a bit short there. Mr. Piersa is definitely going to capitalize here. 5 ball is hanging. No chance that he misses that ball, let me tell you. And he avoids the 8 ball perfectly. Looking at the 6 ball. This is kind of a funny shot here because of where the 9 ball is located. You can't just punch and go up. And he's just going to roll forward and try to cut that 7 ball up table. I don't think he's going to play safe here. I'm not really sure. It depends on how he's feeling here. He did fire at it. And he's going to leave Dave a clear shot once again. Dave double checking his lines. Good advice there. And there it is. I got a little bit straight on this. I can't really see his angle. He has a little angle down towards the 9 ball, actually. So he can punch it over just a hair. And now he's just going to roll this 9 ball in the pocket. They're going to take a 2-0 lead. And he executes well. Again, folks, I want to mention the Liscotti Memorial. It is coming to Snookers. That's going to be February 9th and 10th, right here at Snookers. And boy, what an event that is going to be. Check it out right there. The Liscotti Memorial, February 9th and 10th. Open to anybody that can hold a pool cue. All right, here we go. Dave Morganelli looking to break in rack 3.
It's 2-1 or 2-0, right?
It's 2-0. Okay. Yeah, it's 2-0.
Because Rob was confused. He thought he won a game. Kind of. I don't know. He's tired.
It seemed like he won a game. Guess there was some confusion about the score. It seemed like he won the game until he missed the 6.
Right. Okay.
All right. Dave coming with somewhat of a wild shot there. I think Rob is going to put the cue ball underneath the 9 ball here. He came a bit short. I'll leave it open. I'd say Dave is going to choose to cross-side the 1 ball, send the cue ball back towards the 2. He chose to just bank it up the table. I don't know if he was going cross-side, cross corner, or if he was just trying to leave it up the table. Very nice. Piersa executing well right now. Nice shape on the floor ball. And he hangs the 5 ball in the hole. Little movement in his body when he struck that ball. Great tournament. Thank you to Snookers and MD Promotions. Big shout out to Mike DeMarco for streaming the event for all to see. Nick Busquet, thank you, bro. Yeah, it was a great tournament. Glad you enjoyed yourself. Brandon Shin, damn, I hope Robert can get into this match. I want more pool. Yes, well, we would hope so. However, it's looking like Dave is just kind of, it's Dave's day to win, man. I mean, it's not much more to say. Slow down, Dave. No. Sorry, Tom Hood. That is not the case. Dave is just firing here. He's now within 2 of being crowned the Winter Classic champion. There you see him taking some time with that rack, flipping his scorecard over. He's just waiting for his opportunity to get up there. And here we go. Dave Morganelli breaking in rack number 4 of the finals in the Winter Classic 2019. And I think he is going to push. Oh, he's kicking at this here. I'm sorry. Nice kick. Very nice. Rob just inspecting what the situation at hand is. I think Rob was actually trying to put that 1 ball underneath that 9 ball there. But unfortunately, he left a clear shot for Mr. Morganelli. Give you an idea of what he's looking at here. I mean, I'm not sure if he's actually going to fire at this right in there. I don't think he's going to play safe. I think he just wants to shoot, so. All right, Rob Piersa looking to capitalize on Dave's error there. Sorry, Brandon Shin, I wish we had more pool for you after this match, but unfortunately that's all we've got. Maybe I can ask Mark to continue this on. Maybe we can get some action on the table for you, see what we can do. Still got some players in the room, so maybe we can make something happen for you. All right, Dave's looking to roll the 2 ball in, and not sure what he's going to do after this here. Yes, he's got a 3-9 carom, and that would put him on the hill. Let's see if he can execute. He has called the 9 ball. And here he is, looking to take himself to the hill, and he makes it. Dave Morganelli pounding the wins up. He is now up 4-0. And he is on the hill. Again, folks, don't forget, I keep pushing this out there, Liscotti Memorial, February 9th and 10th. right here at Snookers. That is going to be a fantastic event. We're going to see a full field, I would think. I think we're going to get close to that. Limited to 128. Check out those previous champions. Get your name on that list there. Become a part of history. Participate in that fantastic event. That's the first year that the Lascotti Memorial is being brought to Snookers. And we anticipate a fantastic turnout at that event. All right. Yeah, Gene Hunt, I hear you in there. I caught your comment earlier. I turned my head for a second. Momentary lapse there with the push out. Tom Hood, why can't he shoot this good on league nights? Does league night pay $1,600 for first? You got to put the cash up if you want to see someone perform. Or falter in some cases too. Sometimes that happens. Some people excel for the big cash, some people cripple. Mr. Piersa checking out his Q-tip. Looks like he saw some kind of imperfection there, or maybe he thought there was some chalk wiped off or something, but he's really just trying to come with it here. But I mean, Dave's sitting on the hill, and Rob Piersa is still at 0. Looking to put his first game up. Rob Piersa straight down on the 8-ball. He's just got to roll this in. I think he was trying to contact the 9-ball in order to hold the cue ball up, but he failed to do so. And he leaves the 9-ball right there in front of the hole. Folks, this may be it. This may be it. Dave Morganelli shooting down the barrel. And he missed it. We're going to see more pool, folks. Rob Piersa putting up a beat. We're at 4-1. And you're watching the Snookers live stream channel. We got the Winter Classic from the New England 9-ball series. Make sure you check out these sponsors right here. They make the events like this possible. Support them, please. All right, here we go. Dave Morganelli to break. I'm sorry, Rob Piersa to break. In rack number 6. Fires the wing ball. And he's got the 6-ball as a blocker. I think he's going to push out somewhere around the 4 and the 8. Just like that. I think I've seen this game. I expect Dave to play safe here. He's going to send the 1-ball up table towards the 6 and the 9 and try to leave the cue ball possibly behind the 8-ball or just the 3 and the 5 there. He's just going to try to keep it up table. I think that's what he's going to go with. He actually went the opposite way I don't agree with that option, but we're going to see what the result of that shot is. Now the 3 ball does pass the 5. Give you the bird's eye view to check that out. There it is. The 3 ball does go by. Going to play some inside English. Come back and forth. And he is right over it. Standard 4-ball right there. He's straight in on the 5-ball. Slight overroll, but should not change things too much. Wow, that was a great shot. Nice speed, a little bit too close to the rail here. Not sure. Can he fire this to get up the table? Landed directly on it and stuck it to the rail. And Rob Piersa putting up another one. We may see him claw back. It is possible, folks. Definitely possible. Eric Lim, I see you, bro. He says, plot twist. Now Rob runs a 7-pack here. Wow. Imagine that. Imagine that. Dave Morganelli takes it to the hill and Rob Piersa runs a 7-pack to win the match. Now that would be a sight, let me tell you. All right. I'm going to call that the safe break, but he made a ball. He made this. Made the 4-ball. And he's going to push out. Offer this to Dave here. Going to give him a little piece. You can see what he's looking at here. I don't know if he's going to try to attack this shot. I think he just roll into it just like that. Nicely executed. He's got the 7-ball as blocker. Rob immediately gets down, firing the 1-2 rail kick. Big ball to hit right there. Wow. Right into the point of the side pocket. And he coughs up ball in hand, but that 2-ball isn't sitting pretty anymore. 2 and the 8 were tied up. I think I expect Dave to shoot the 1-ball in the bottom corner and bump into the 8-ball with the cue ball. You want to force follow down and send the cue ball into that 2-8 to open it up. If he is not comfortable doing that, I am not sure what he's going to do. I don't expect him to roll to get position on the 2 on the side. Maybe that's what he's going for there. And it came up a bit short. I don't know if I like that option, but hey, it seems to be working for him. And he's in the finals, and I am not. So maybe that's the right shot. He misses that shot there. Let's see if Rob can capitalize here once again. If you folks remember, Dave Morganelli missed the hanging 9 to take the shutout victory. And Rob Piersa has made 2 games in a row since then. And Rob scratches in the side. Around these parts, off the bottom rail into the side, we call that the Raymack scratch. We call that the Raymack scratch. I usually say wherever it gets pulled into the side pocket, Ray is in that general direction. Dave looking pretty comfy out there. He's just firing in. Can he complete this in 7 games or less? And he makes it a little inside there. That was a nice shot. Shooting the 8 right down in the corner. Doesn't really have to do anything fancy here. Maybe just roll forward a bit. If he elects to stop it, that would be okay too. Just right about there, and he should be okay. And Dave Morganelli for the win. And there you have it. Dave Morganelli, your champion of the Winter Classic. That is the guy.